What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Probably back with another video. And I never usually do this, you know what I'm saying? And excuse me for looking rough. I ain't come here in a long time. Oh, by the way, I will be dropping a haircut tutorial soon. Since I know how to do my own hair, so I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. But let's get back to the story. What I'm doing today is I'm doing a story time. First time I got cheated. I'm the most recent one, the one that hurt me the most. You know what I'm saying? I never talk about myself, y'all. This would be the first time I actually speak on my, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see me face to face about what I actually talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of different for me, but I'm trying to come out. Y'all always know me by doing pranks and, you know, a whole bunch of crazy stuff. But this is the first time to, you know, get deep with y'all or anything. And I had requests by people telling me to do this stuff. I'm about to get into the video. I hope you guys like it and do me a favor. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just make sure y'all like. And make sure y'all boys subscribe to my channel. I got so much heat for this 2020. Happy New Year's to everybody. You feel me? And then hope y'all enjoy. Alright, so this is a story about a girl. I'm not gonna put no names. I'm gonna say the first letter that comes with. I'm gonna say A. Okay? I met her sometime last year, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest, because a lot of people are not gonna be honest about it. I met her on a dating app, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ever heard of Tinder, which I can show you right here, and if y'all ever heard of there's this other one, I think it was called like Match or something like this, was right here. I met her like one of those two, one of these two right here, you feel me? So I'm not sure exactly which one was, because it was like last year, like 17 or whatever. And that's when actually, if nobody knows, the only ones who knows me, they knows about, I had my own place before, you know what I'm saying? And that's when it all took place, you know what I'm saying? And we talked for a little while, and actually we talked for a great minute. We was friends first, actually. And I'm gonna be honest, I was not the best person. Honestly, I was, you know, I was a hoe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna sit here and cap with y'all. I was. But the difference between me and everybody else, I would tell you what I want, you know what I'm saying, what I want from you, and it's your decision if you choose to stay or you choose to leave. You know what I'm saying? If you consider to stay with me and, you know, just be friends with benefits, or you want to go. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and be like, oh yeah, da 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 da. Nah, baby, it's all right, you feel me? Like, no, we just chilling, you know, we just friends, you know, ain't nothing serious, you know what I'm saying? We just cool, and, you know, trying to mess with her later. No. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. If you with it, you with it, you ain't, you feel me? And I'm not the ones who just hit it and quit it. I like to do it and keep going, you know what I'm saying? So I just have in my circle, that's just how I operate. But that's besides the point. So, and I'm not there no more, thank God, you know what I'm saying? I changed a lot, you know what I'm saying, since last year. I got me a baby, I thank God for her. And shout out to my girl, Michaela Nancy. That's my baby. I love her so much. You feel me? She just made me a better man. But, yeah, so I met her sometime last year, and we talked for a long while, actually. And it was great. Our friendship was good. We bonded. Everything was perfect. But, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't interested in having a girlfriend. You know, I wouldn't even want to do that. I ain't feel like, you know, spending, you know, having like sharing my heart and pouring my heart to people, and I ain't feel like doing all that extra stuff. I just like to be like, you know what I'm saying, get what I got to get, came to get for, and get out, you feel me? And I just hit you back up when, you know what I'm saying, that's how I felt about that, I'll be honest. But at least I kept real. I told you what I want is, if I ain't gonna lie to y'all, if it's my fault, say it's my fault. I know I'm wrong. But if I tell you, right, for the women out there, right, I know I'm wrong. But if I tell you that all I want to do is this, I want to smash all the time, right? That's all I want to do. And you choose to stay, right? Whose fault is it? Is it my fault or is it your fault? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, if I tell you what's up and you still choose to stay, that's not my fault. Because I kept it real with you and not lie to your face. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You feel me? But that was just me, and I was just being stupid. But, you know, I grew up, you know what I'm saying, with maturity and everything. But back to the story. I wasn't really looking for no girlfriend, and, you know, she insisted on it after a couple months, you know, so I say about 4 months, because we actually met. She actually came and pulled up to my house one time, a few times actually. She put up to my house, we kicked it first day, you know, she was all up on me and everything like that. I didn't get a chance to know her name, and this is no cap. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all, you feel me, on my mama. This is the very first date. First day I met her, she came over, and then she tried to mess with me already. I said, "Damn, I didn't even know your name." And then my cousin was there, so he could vouch for me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to VAR1K. You feel me? Cousin, love you, bro. And then you know after a while, I was like, I thought we sitting here chilling the movie. We watching a movie on Netflix, by the way. We sitting chilling watching the movie, and then she like, she like, she started looking at me and stuff like that, smiling and smirking and started kissing me. I'm like, hold up, that's my weakness. You got this vibe. And then I was like, you know what? She kept playing something. I'm like, bro, what's up? You feel me? What's up? You trying to like, it's whatever. You feel me? And then I started messing with her. And then she was talking about some, oh nah, you know how the girls play. Y'all know how these girls play, but oh nah, they act like they on there that they ain't. I'm not gonna force you. You do what you want. You feel me? I told her exactly what it was before she even came to my crib. You feel me? I'm thinking you came over here just what you want. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I told you. But needless to say that, that after that whole day, I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? She didn't let me get it. She just continued to talk more after she left and everything. And she actually, she actually took, we actually took it slow. You know what I'm saying? We continue to mess around, but we never get intimate like that. You know what I'm saying? Because she felt like she wanted to wait. I was like, okay. She said she wanted to have a boyfriend first. I'm like, but I told you, I'm not looking for that. You feel me? So I was like, okay. So, by the way, I had more than just her. It was her and a bunch of other girls I was talking to at the time. And I was messing with them at the time. And I told her that. You know what I'm saying? She still considered to stay. And, me as to say, I'm gonna tell you along on the story, but she knew that. She knew that, and she told me that she thought it was competition, so she wanted me to be her main attraction. That's what she told me later on when when we was together. But after the whole deal happened, we got closer and closer and closer, and then eventually I moved out my spot. A whole bunch of stuff went down. I should do another story time on that one day, but probably not. Probably not today, or probably not tomorrow. Nothing. I don't know yet, but I had to end up moving. I moved back to my mom's temporarily until I could save them and start again and move in a better community, better spot. You know what I'm saying? And Lord bless me something bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? So that's my plan. Needless to say, she was still there. You know what I'm saying? And I went to my sister's house, and we were still talking. And she was like, "Oh, how do you feel about me? What are you looking for?" I was like, "Hey, I told you this. You feel me? I told you this. We've been over this. Like, I'm not looking. I like being single. I like doing this. You know what I'm saying?" And part of me knew that she felt bad based on her tone went down. Okay. You can hear it. You can really hear it in her voice. And so I really felt bad. So I was like, you know what? Let me start. Let me see what this girl is about. You feel me? Let me just talk to this girl, see what she's about. So I talked to her. You feel me? I talked to her, and then I cut the other ones off. I started taking it more seriously, more seriously. We got closer and whatnot. She started telling me her deepest secrets and stuff like that. And I started telling sharing with mine, but it took me a little bit longer for mine. So I think about me. The thing about me is I don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to my heart. I'm very careful in my heart because this is not the first girl who broke my heart. It's far from the first girl. My heart been broken so many times. I became numb. I call it solid because I remain solid always. Like, nothing you can do to me that could hurt me more than that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. I'm just at the point where it's like, just go ahead and tell me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I'm nonchalant with it. That's how I feel about it. I don't care. You do what you want. You know what I'm saying? You want to go ahead. You dig what I'm saying? So, after the whole deal happened, I wanted to smash. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. She told me, she was like, so I know you're mad. I know you got needs. You feel me? But I want to wait. I'm like, what you waiting for? I asked the question, are you a virgin? If you a virgin, I respect it. But if you out here just out here, or you was out here, I don't feel like I should wait for that. If you not, you know what I'm saying? I respect you as a virgin. And I respect your wishes. But if you not, no. No, we in Broward. No, no. And I want to see what you about. You feel me? Like, no. Eventually it come. She said that she's gonna make a promise to do around her birthday. I said, okay. Her birthday was like in December, November, with them two. And then um, she was like, we can do it then. No promises, but we'll see what happens or whatever. I said, okay, all right. So I was up for it, but I was like, can we do like other stuff? And she's like, yeah, that's cool. And that's not. I don't want y'all to think that I was in the relationship because of that. You know what I'm saying? I like to have all in one. You know what I'm saying? I want to have you and that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a virgin, I understand. I respect because you're a virgin. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But if you have about 5, 6 bodies, nigga, no. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. No, I can't. No, especially you, like, bro. No, I'm sorry. Virgins, you got that, but no, I'm sorry. I can't. I gotta see what you about, bro. No, if you got no experience, okay, cool. Take you all the way to the altar. You feel me? But yeah, so we got after some time, it came around her birthday or whatever. You know, actually before her birthday, we got intimate and we finally did it. And she, after the first time, she liked it, but the problem was, she said that she wanted to go celibate after that. Well, I tried to figure out the whole ordeal about why she wanted to go celibate, and she ended up coming and telling me that the reason why she wanted to go celibate is because it's too much pain. It's not enough, it's not enough, like, it's not love making, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to just, I don't want to do the whole love making thing, you know what I'm saying? I've grown better to it now because I learned how to get to that. But I'm used to just, with the aggressive stuff. That's what I'm attracted to, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't like it because she would feel like it was too rough for her. It wasn't passionate, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a love making thing. It was just too much aggressive. But that's just what I was used to. But after a while, you know what I'm saying, okay, let's try again. I try to be more gentle with you, take it more slow with you and everything like that. So okay. And after a while, she said it was better and it got a lot better. But it was still something missing. After I'm gonna speed it forward. After our intimacy for quite some time, she and I really not liking it because she said it was no spark. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to figure out why there's no spark. Is it, you know what I'm saying? Is it me? And I'm the problem and I'm not hitting her? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Tell me, let me know so I can have some improvements. Cause I don't lie, I never heard that. You know what I'm saying? For you, the first girl to ever tell me that, I felt like, hold up, that's my pride. You gonna hit me hard? Like, what's up? What's going on? You feel me? So she told me a whole bunch of stuff like, it wasn't intimate enough. It was no spark. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was too painful. Stuff like that. Still, I'm like, how? Like, it just keeps saying those same things. I'm trying my hardest to do, you know what I'm saying, to please her. You know what I'm saying? I really felt less of a man because, those type of things with men, when it comes down to money, your lifestyle, mainly money, and your private parts, you know what I'm saying, that stuff right there, that hits us. That's our pride. If we don't got that, we feel less of a man. That's what I was thinking. Like, I'm not good in bed or something. You trying to say? And he was like, and come to find out, it's deeper than that. I'm thinking it's me because for you to be the only one to say this to me, I'm like, what? Huh? What am I missing something? You know what I'm saying? So, I come to find out it was much deeper than that. So later on down our relationship, it got more difficult. Like, I had to go sneak past her mom's. I had to sneak her school. The only time we can ever do anything is if I had to pay for a hotel every single time. You feel me? I used to, skip work every time just to do that stuff. I used to do so much because I grew to love the girl. You know what I feel? You feel me? I grew to love her, bro. And it's like, for her to, after a while, I stopped seeing that friendship that we had at the beginning. Because at the beginning it was perfect, but after a while I just stopped seeing it and it wasn't there no more. Like, what happened to the girl, you know what I'm saying, that I liked it so much, that who was my friend, you know what I'm saying? Who was also my friend and now my girl, it just changed. I was like, what's going on? And I always ask that question, what happened? Are you okay? Are we okay? Yeah, because it would all be problems like she would barely want to talk to me no more, barely want to talk. Sometimes it'd be like we barely talk at all. I'm like, what's going on? And I really think it was about sex. I really thought it was sex. I really thought it was, but it was much deeper than that. So one day she told me, she was like, "Oh, I think we need to break." I'm like, I hate hearing that right there. I hate hearing. I think we need to break. I think we need some space. For what? You can we grown. You know what I'm saying? You could, if anything, you could talk to me about it. What's the break for? We ain't fighting. Like, what's up? You not telling me nothing. So why we need a break? We could talk about this and get to a mutual understanding. You feel me? That's how I was trying to say. But I'm like, what? That don't make no sense. And then I said, why? Don't be honest with me. Keep it 100. What's up? What's going on? And she broke it down to me and told me, she was like, to be honest, I think that we should see other people. I know this is what she said, word for word. Not word for word. I could be wrong, but this is what she said. I'm gonna break it down to y'all. She was like, oh, I feel like I need some space because I want to explore. I want to see who's more out there, and if I'll come back to you, see if I still want to be in a relationship with you. Meaning is, I want to go see if there's other people out there that I could talk to, but I'm gonna leave you on hold. And if I choose, and I feel like if there's nobody out there that's gonna make me feel like I want to be, make me feel like I want to be without you, then if not, I'll just come back to you. I'm like, what? When I tell you, I snapped on her, bro. I was like, no, nigga, if it's like that, you get out my face. Because I live all in for you, bro. For you. Because I would try this, and you gonna do this? Bro, that broke me so bad, bro. So bad. It hurt, like, they didn't even break my heart, but it hurt it so bad. I'm like, I never heard that. And that's not even what hurt me. The main reason why is because of that. And then she said more stuff. She said, it's because I'm not physically attracted to you. I never really was. I like how you treated me, da, da, da. I'm like, what? And I don't like how, you know what I'm saying? I don't like how your lifestyle is, meaning financially and the way that you live. Okay, hold on. And on top of that, you're not white. What the fuck? You're not white. You're not white. I'm like, what? What? Bruh, when I heard that, I'm like, well, what are you? First of all, this girl is dark skinned. I'm brown skinned. And if you talking about white, what? Bruh, when I tell you I lost it, bruh, I'm like, that is the most stupidest, ignorant thing I ever heard. That is so, bruh. For the women who has high standards, I applaud y'all because, you know what I'm saying, that you set standards for yourself, and you know what I'm saying, you don't want to lower it for nobody. And you set it because you know your worth. But don't set them to the point where you can't be happy. You just choose only your type, and that's all, because you're not going to find true happiness with that. You only want dark skin and this height and this short and this and that and this. He got to have all this, and if he don't, I don't want him. It's not going to work like that. You got to get what's going to make you happy, not what's going to please you in bed temporarily, and then he treats you like crap, or she treats you like crap. You can't go for that. You got to go what makes you happy, who's good for you. Remember that. So after she said that, I'm like, first of all, you darker than me, and mind you, she not my type. I like dark skins. Don't get me wrong, I like dark skins, but my attraction is Spanish girls and light skin girls. That's what attracts me the most. That's what I'm attracted to. So I lowered mine to be with you, knowing that I didn't never want to be with you. And I told you I didn't want a girlfriend to begin with, and I did cut all of them off just to see what you about, because we talked so much. And that blew me. And I'm like, bro, if it's like that, get out my face. You feel me? Go talk to whoever you want to talk to. Don't come on my face, bro. You talking about lifestyle, bro. You don't even have your own place. You feel me? You don't have your own car. That's your mom's, bro. I went off, bro. I'm like, you not even financially set yourself. How you gonna dog on me and you don't like, bro. You don't even know what you want to do. You still not sure 100%. You have a thought, an idea, but you don't have a plan. At least I'm trying, you feel me? At least I'm out here trying to be somebody. It's people who ain't accomplished it's people out here never accomplished getting an apartment place, period. You feel me? And I'm like, what? So after that, we left, she broke up with me. After that, I left her. I said, you know what? You do what you do. So I hung up the phone. She blew my phone up. Back to back. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. I wasn't crying. I was just so hurt. I'm like, my heart wasn't hurt like that. It was like, it was messing with my mind. Cause like, what? And I was like, bro, that ain't make no sense. You feel me? So I was like, okay, I let that John go. So I went to go do a video with my homeboys, right? And we went to the mall, and Within we didn't talk. We wasn't together for 3 days, right? And I went to the mall with my homeboys. And I told my homeboys, you feel me, about it, and they got mad. They told me like, what? Bro, we finna take you out. Come on, bro. Come on. So they took me out. We went and go did a video. Not needless to say, I met somebody. You know what I'm saying? I met somebody, and within that same day, I brought her go home. And the next day, I went to She Pit. And the next day, we went out again after the video we did, and she took me to her place. So, and I tried everything to stop thinking about her, but I couldn't. I tried messing with somebody, doing this and that, but if you left me, I don't feel like I cheated on her, and I know I didn't, because if I did, I wouldn't be with you. You know what I'm saying? You broke up with me. You said, I think we need to break up or see other people. I said, okay, fine, and left you. Hung up the phone, you blowing my phone. So I'm not guilty in that part. I just felt hurt. I felt like you shouldn't have done that to me, because you, especially the way you did it, and it wasn't even a valid reason. You feel me? So, after that, the third day, it was like a Thursday. I went to church. Thursday or Sunday, I went to church. It was Thursday. I went to church Thursday night, and I talked to God about it. And you know what I'm saying, it made me feel like maybe I should get us another shot. You know what I'm saying? See what this girl about. So I hit her back, and she told me, she said she was so sorry and everything like that. I told her I prayed about it, and she said, wow, that's crazy. Nobody's ever came back like that before. Because when she said that sounds like she used to doing this before. So I was like, okay. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to try again and everything like that. She said, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just, I'm just so stupid, and I'm just, this and that. I was like, it's all right. So I just let her jump go. I said, I just want to get stronger with you. You know what I'm saying? So after all that happened, months went by, and it came around her birthday, and she had this thing where she was a dark-skinned girl, but she acted like a light-skinned girl for some reason. When I say that, it's meaning that she always acted like it's all about her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that. So it was like she'd go to school and niggas just try to talk to her, and as if you in a relationship, man or female, your first thing should be to deny them. There is no conversation. Knowing, especially they trying to get at you. I got a boyfriend. You got a girlfriend. That's it. That's over with. There's no conversation. You feel me? There's no trying to talk. Let me get your no, because it's not. They made it clear what they want. There's no. Can we be friends? No. You said what you said. Are you looking for this and that? Now if you ask for something else, that's different. Like, oh, with a bathroom, okay, it's right over there. But anything else, that's dead. There's no conversation. So she would sit there and try to have a conversation. And I threw up red flags already. But I at a point, I was getting so blind because how I felt. So I was growing to love her. You know what I'm saying? And I had strong feelings for her. So, after that happened, she started telling me about the boys she's talked to. And these are the boys she was talking to when I was talking to her. So she was talking to boys when I was talking to her myself. You feel me? And I was like, okay. So I kept hitting this nigga named, I'm going to say T. I ain't going to say his full name, I'm going to say T. This nigga named T, knowing that she was talking to this person for a while, I was like, okay, I didn't see him much of a threat. But you got to be careful with no friends that come out of nowhere, especially if you used to talk to them, you feel me? Niggas and females, y'all just be aware of that. Don't be too friendly all the time. It's okay to be friendly, but don't be too friendly like you gullible, you know what I'm saying? And you have a blind eye, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like that. You got to be, you know what I'm saying? Let your awareness be up. But after that happened, so he talked to her, she told me about him and everything like that, and then he texted her a couple times, and I was like, to be honest, I don't trust him really, because, you know what I'm saying, it's just been a while. You know what I'm saying? He just hit you up out the blue because he see you happy, and all of a sudden it's just like boom. You know what I'm saying? What's up? And you just so gullible to fall back in it. And then I was trying not to be so insecure. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to be understanding, trying to let her have friends, but it just proven facts that you just can't let females have friends as niggas sometimes, especially when they just used to talk to each other. You just can't have that, because they act like they don't know how to act. It's like they know this. Sometimes they're smarter. Well, majority of the time they smarter than us. They know right from more than we do. It's just that they don't wanna acknowledge it. They wanna let it slide. They want it to happen because they like the attention. They like the feeling like everybody coming, everybody want to get at you, everybody like you, but you just to choose who you want to be with at a time. You don't knock him off, but you keep him there, even though you know that he like you, but you're not getting no attention. But you have him there like a pet whenever you need something, just in case stuff go left, instead of going right with your nigga. You feel me? But niggas too, they ain't safe. Niggas too, but you know what I'm saying. Just making it clear. To be honest, I don't feel comfortable with bruh. And she was like, you ain't got nothing to worry about because, you know, he just cool. He want to be friends. You know, ain't a problem, you know, like squash stuff, bad beef, you know, you don't want no bad blood. I was like, all right, so, okay, you want to do it like that? So, okay, we want to turn over a new leaf, do your thing. So, my suspicions were true because after a while, she ended up telling me that, oh, he hit me with the, he want to meet me. I'm like, nigga, you know dang well every nigga know when niggas be like, oh, you got a nigga, right? And they be like, oh, let me meet him. That's intimidation thing. What we do is if you a girl, right, and you got a nigga, and I be like, oh, let me meet your nigga right quick. Let me meet him right quick. You wanna flex whatever you have that he don't have, or come around knowing that your girl know me, but you don't know me, and come around make it feel comfortable. So let's just say when stuff go left, I'm gonna be right there to engage. Cause some females are gullible and they get to the point where it's like when they hurt or they fighting or something, they can just fall to the nigga who they been talking to, who's just supposed to be friends. You know what I'm saying? So we talk to them, you talk to the nigga, make it seem like it's just cool and everything like that. And then when everything go left, then he gonna be right up there and take your girl. I'm like, listen, so you know, I was like, what? I said, you know what? I said, okay, let me meet him. I'm telling you, we meet, I'm fighting on sight. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm fighting on sight. I'm fighting on sight. I don't want to hear nothing, bro, because I know what you're doing. You feel me? You don't even know me, but you want to meet me for what? You ain't talk to this girl for months. You come out know what talking about you just want to be friends and everything, da-da-da. Trying to sweet talk and everything. You talking about you want to meet me? Okay, bro, we can link for sure. I was like, bro, I want my one when I see you, too. I don't want to hear nothing. I want my one. Straight like that. So she ain't let that junk happen. So, and he ain't never want to meet me in the first place. So I was like, okay, let that junk slide. So he started talking trash and everything like that. Talking about some Dallas, Texas, because you know my name. Dallas, but everybody call me Pauly D, you feel me? So he was like, he just started talking a bunch of trash. You know, he just sounds stupid. So she was like, oh, you was right, da-da-da. So I know I was right. I know how niggas think, bro. So I let that junk slide, and we just moved past that. Come December around her birthday, or was it November? November, December around her birthday. He hit her up again. Now, I told her way before, I said, don't talk, I don't want you talking to bro, because I don't trust him, don't talk to bro. And she know it. She said, all right, I don't want to talk to him more. She ended up answering the phone to this nigga, bro. And this is, now mind you, last time it was on Snapchat. This time, it was on her number, bro. On her number. She had this nigga phone number this time. So he called at one of them holidays, and I'm like, who that? And she was like, and she didn't want to answer me. I was like, I know you can hear me. Who is that? And she was like, this is T. I'm like, what? I told you to stop talking. Why you still talking to this man? You got this nigga number, bro? I said, oh, hell no, bro. You know what? You want it, bro? Be with him, bro. Don't talk to me. Da. So she started crying. It's like, you know, she was upset and everything. I was like, why you even talking in the first place? Because he was in the car, so I'm just trying to make sure that he knew he's good. And I said, I understand that. But he's good if he can call you and he's not in the hospital no more if he's posting. That's what he was doing. Because she had her Instagram as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, after she said, okay, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do no more. Because I know, you know what I'm saying? When you're in a relationship, bro, if you have suspicions and your suspicions are true and it's proven, regardless of, it don't matter what it is. If you say no, just like she say no, it's no. It's like if you say no, it's no. Especially if it's a threat to your relationship. No. What you trying to do it for anyway? So after we got better past that part, and then she really pushed to the side. A couple months later down, I come back from, I was in Orlando for one or two holidays. And what happened? So when I was on the road, I ain't fly up there. We drove in a family car. And we came back, and I ain't talked to this girl for about almost 2 days. And I'm like, what's going on? Got, her birthday around that same time. And I was like, what's going on? I'm like, hello, hello. So I blew her phone up back to back to back to back to back. I'm like, bro, what's going on? You feel me? And I'm like, bro, what happened? Why you? I'm like, why this girl ain't calling me? So I had to wait all the way till I got home. And that long 5 hour drive home. I'm like, dang, bro. Hearing nothing from her for 2 days, bro. I was like, dang. So after when we got home, I called her. She didn't answer the phone till later in the night. I'm like, dang, bro. I was like, where you been at? She said, oh, I just turned my phone up because everybody was blowing me up and ignoring me. I didn't feel talking about. I'm like, but you couldn't talk to me. You could at least text me that or told me something without leave me, like not saying nothing to me. You feel me? I'm like, what the crap is that? So after all that whole deal happened, she ended up telling me, she started bringing up her ex, her first love. And it started with a C. I'm not going to say his name. It started with a C. And she loved that boy like it was nothing. Did she put herself before him, which is stupid. And I'm gonna make this very clear to everybody in the world. Do not. I'll put this make this very clear to y'all. Do not. Read my lips. Do not go with anybody, any girl, any man, anybody who is still in love with their ex. You know what I'm saying? Don't go with nobody who's still in love with their ex, because it does not end well. You know what I'm saying? If they're still talking about it, thinking about them, reminiscing and thinking about stuff, let them go. Because even though how much you might love or like that person, or you could be in love with that person, while you in love with her, or you love or like that person, or you love or like him, or whatever, and it's not gonna be the same with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be mutual. So don't do it, because it's gonna really hurt you. Because if they end up saying the other person's name, or speaking of good times they had, or bringing up, oh, they doing this person never did, this boy never did something like this boy, trying to compare the two, you're not gonna like it. You're gonna fall into a lot of problems. You gotta be 100% sure that he or she is over that, over the past. You know what I'm saying? Over the ex. That's very important. That's my tip to y'all. Trust me, happened twice. That's why, yeah, it's happened twice. So don't do it. 2 different girls, don't even know, and different race, so don't do it. So after that whole thing happened, bringing stuff about her ex and always talking about him, talking about he always driving by her house and driving by her school. And one day I was at work, and then I was closing. You feel me? I was closing, and she was telling me, it's crazy because I was just thinking, when you have that moments and you just think to yourself, like, what if she say this and what if she say that? So I was thinking to myself when I was in the parking lot, because I had to do some work or help somebody to the parking lot or whatever. So that's a part of my job. So she was like, no, I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, so what if she thinking about him? So she called me, and I called her, and she was crying. And I was like, because we can call, when the store closes, ain't nobody there, you feel me? We can get on the phone, we can do whatever, you know what I'm saying, just close the store up, and then after that we go home. So I can call her. So I called her, and I was like, hey, what's up, babe? Like, you good, da-da-da? And then she was like, she crying. I'm like, babe, what's up with you? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Why you crying? And she was telling me, she was like, oh, because, you know what I'm saying? She asked me a question. She was like, do you ever miss your ex? I smiled when I heard that. I'm like, no, why? And she was like, because, I'm just asking questions. Do you ever have times you miss your ex? I was like, no, my ex is in the past. They became an ex for a reason. I don't look back. I told you, I'm solid, and I remain solid. Why? Do you miss yours? And she said yes, because she would listen to Kehlani Nights Like This, which is a very good song. I ain't gonna lie, because when I heard that song myself, I almost cried. That song's so good, bro. I was like, dang. So all she did was heard that song, and then she just reminisced. But that's just it. If it only take a sad song for you to reminisce and break you down to the point where it's like you miss that person. Now, and within that being said, that right there is a red flag. I should have been like, no, that was just me being stupid. I'll never make that mistake again, ever. You know what I'm saying? I was just being stupid. So she ended up telling me this, and I was really, really stupid for this, y'all. Really stupid. She was ended up telling me some yeah, I miss him, yeah, but I can't be with him because I can't be with him because he's not good for me, da da da. But I'm with you and everything like this. But I'll never love you. like I love him. Right then and there, I should have cut it loose. Cause she said I would never love you like I love him. That means it don't matter how long it gets. We can be together for 10 years. You still would never love me like that. Even if we get married, you would never love me like that. Have children, you would never love me like that. You have love for me, but never love me like that. No, I can't live with that. Cause that means somebody else has your heart. You feel me? That's the accomplish that I want. I want to have your heart. That's with anybody. If I choose for you to be my girlfriend, bro, I don't want just that, because that's you give that sometimes, some women, but I'm aiming for your heart. That's what I want. You feel me? That's what I'm aiming for. So when she told me that, I was trying to be understanding. I was like, nah, don't think about that. Just trying to sweet talk her to change her mind. But you can't do that. I know it hurts, but you gotta let them go. You got to let them go, because in the end, it's gonna really hurt you the most. So the best thing for you is to let that person go. So after she told me that, and then she ended up telling me, like how much how thankful I am for having you. You such a good person. Time went on, and then we still was getting intimate. And after a while, she ended up telling me again why she still wasn't happy and stuff like that. And I really think it was really me, but it was more so her. And come to find out is that she wasn't physically and emotionally attracted to me anymore, because she was still in love with her ex in general. She just totally she just in love with her ex. She's in love with her ex, and that's the reason why she could never get intimate with me, because there was no spark, there was connection, because she still wanted to be with him. You feel me? And the thing about it will blow me, because it will make me mad, because I'm like, I asked you that long. I asked her before. I said, are you still in love with your ex? Do you miss him? Anything like that? Do you still have any regrets? Anything? You know what I'm saying? She told me no. And I really got hurt the most, because at the very beginning, she was not going to go in a relationship just because she wanted to be one and be happy. She was doing it because of closure, because she was hurt. So she did it. She basically, what I was a rebound. And I felt hurt, because I was like, all this because you want to rebound, bro? You could have just got beaten out, bro. That's just how I felt. So she had a look on her face like she just so like she was disgusted or something. I'm like, what is the problem? Like, I don't understand. We going out, we're supposed to be stronger, and it's getting worse. But I never understood it. So my birthday came around spring break last year, and I was trying to hang out with her, for my birthday, because I haven't seen her, because we only see each other like a few times in a month. You feel me? I seen her like 4, maybe 5 times in a month. Sometimes less, sometimes twice, or maybe 3 times, and one time even once or twice or one time in a month. You feel me? We just talk on the phone the entire time. So after that whole thing happened with me and her, with me trying to go see her and everything, she ended up telling me, texting me like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna give you a gift and everything like that." And one day, she went with her homegirl, and she was like, "Oh, we're going out to go job hunting, right?" So job hunting, for people who don't know, is basically like you're gonna go out there and go apply for jobs. You know what I'm saying? Bring your resume, dress nicely, you know what I'm saying, smell nice and everything, and go apply for jobs. Go to interviews, stuff like that. So she went towards nighttime. I'm like, you're going in the night? So that made no sense. But she went in the daytime to night, till the night, like afternoonish, like 4 or 5 or whatever, tonight. I'm like, I've never heard of an interview that late at night. I was already sketchy when she told me that. I'm like, but who are you going with? She going with her homegirl named D. I'm like, what? Okay. So, what I'm saying? I brushed it off, let it slide, whatever like that. And, so, and that's my problem. I've been letting too much stuff slide. It ain't happening. I'm telling you, they ain't happen no more. After that, it's just, bruh, do what you want, bruh. It's over for me. I'm done with it. You do what you want, bruh. Because at the end of the day, you can't get mad at a man. You can't get mad at a woman. It's whoever you with. That's the person you should be mad about. Not the next man or next woman. It's not their fault. It's the person you with. Their fault, because they let it happen. You feel me? So she came back one night. She came back from when she job hunting, and she came back home and FaceTimed me. And I'm like, mind you, this is the thing about her. She don't like to FaceTime. She do not like to FaceTime. This girl only likes to text, which I hate, because texting, you will text somebody and it was 3, 4, 5 hours to respond to one text message. That's why I like texting. You feel me? So she FaceTimed me and she already had this guilty look, like she was trying to smile but she wanted to cry. And she had this guilty look, like she wanted to smile but she wanted to cry. I'm like, and she had on makeup. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I know you have makeup, but you got on everything. You got a whole dress on, lashes and everything. So I was like, so who you was? So what happened? So she said she took her homegirl home. I'm like, but I was like, oh, okay. She didn't say she took home. They got a ride. I'm like, how did you get a ride? Did you drive your car, or did y'all take an Uber? What happened? She was like, no, she got dropped off. Her homeboy. I was like, who's your homeboy? T. This nigga again? Bro, that was the last straw. I let her have it. And I'm like, you told me you was going over there to apply for a job. What's this? We took her home. They took her home because her mom was tripping or something like that, and they want her being out too late, so she took her home. But yeah, I'm like, hold up. Then you told me you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so her homegirl had to go home because she got in trouble, whatever. And I'm like, all right, so if she got to go home, who was you with? And I'm like, I was like, what was y'all doing? You feel me? And she ended up telling me, I'm like, she had the nerve to tell me they was supposed to go to, he wanted to take her to a fair, and after that, instead of them going to fair, she said no, and then they end up going out to, he ended up taking and buying her some food. I'm like, what? Are you serious? I'm like, bruh, I know this ain't happening, bruh. You see him telling me that, and she told me, I said, so what did he do to you? I was like, what you did with him? What did you do? What did you do, bruh? That's all. What did you do? What did you do? And she was like, I ain't nothing but, I gave him a kiss on the cheek. Cause she so want to be Spanish, bruh. So want to be Spanish, bruh. Taking the class and just want to be Spanish so bad. And I'm talking about some, you know how Spanish people to get a kiss on the cheek like this. I was like, don't give that bull crap. I don't want to hear that mess. You freaking not no freaking Spanish. You are black. You blacker than me. You're black. African American. I don't want to hear that bull crap. So I'm like, bruh. When I was like, bro, no. When I tell her I went offer her like the whole time. She said, you know what? I feel like I think we should just break up. Then I said I was trying not to get to that, but after a while, I suckered into it. I was like, no, trying to find another reason that we can do this and try to live, be better. But after a while, we just end up. She said, I want to still have our relationship how it is, but have no title. And I want to have a relationship with no title. But I'm like, what? That's not how I'm supposed to go. So after a few weeks, I feel like I say a month went by. No, I feel like a couple weeks went. No, it's like a month went by. It would come to the point where I only text her. I won't have to text her for her to text me back. And she will be like, oh, she wants to be that way until she feels like she's ready. And it's the same thing from way back then. She said, now she's actually doing it. So after a while, I cut off. I stopped talking to her. One day, I just stopped talking to her. She texted me one time, I didn't even answer. She called me, I didn't even answer. I just let it go. I got fed up. I was like, you know what? I know my worth. I was like, when did I ever lose or remaining solid in my head? I was never this nigga. I was never this person. I let that junk go. I'm done. I'm done with it. So I let it go. And then she called me, blow my phone up. And after that, I did this little, I went out of town, with my homeboy, because he was doing this little thing that, you know what I'm saying, it's like a vacation thing, but you get paid. I was like, a little paid vacation type of thing that you do to help out or whatever. So we went out of town to do it. It's like a little out-of-state work job thing. So I went with my homeboy. I went for like 2 weeks. And her homegirl DM'd me, and she was like, oh, I think you need to talk to her, A, because, she misses you, and think she needs some, she need to get smashed again, and she's not acting like herself. She's being grouchy, she's being mean, she don't know what happened and stuff like that. And then when we bring up your name, she just get hurt, like she wasn't herself, like she was basically just hurt from everything. So I'm like, I call her, I text her, and I gave her my number. I said, call me. After I was laughing from that jump was funny. And then I was like, after that whole thing happened, I was like, okay. When I was, I think like the third or fourth day that I was up there, I told her homegirl, I was like, listen, I don't want to be with her no more. I don't want to smash her. I don't do nothing. I just want her to be happy again. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the bigger man. I want you to be happy, find somebody, but I'm going to try to make her feel good so she can move on and let me go. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop thinking about me like that, even though she's still loving, bruh. So I'm like, okay, so that was her. And I want you to don't tell her that either. Don't tell her we had this conversation. She want me to tell her that because both her and her homegirl would not be talking like that like they do right now. That's what she told me. She DM'd me about that whole information. You feel me? I was like, that's crazy. So when we was up there, I mean, when I was at like the fourth or fifth day I was up there, she called and texted me. She was like, how you been, everything, just checking on you. And I'm like, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying, what you want type of thing. I'm good, I'm straight. And I was like, you good? It's like, yeah. She was just trying to catch up with me. I was like, okay. And I'm hitting it. She was like, oh, that's good. This was nice. So I'm going to text you back later. And I respond. I left on red after she was like, oh, I'm going to text you back later. You know, just make sure you're good. And I said, okay. Left on red. And that was it. And I was done. And then she called me. She texted me. Like, it came to the point she started texting me every couple months. And so after I was completely done for the whole situation and I started doing more stuff and I started doing more lit videos and stuff like that, she started watching me. I'm like, dang, bro. So after a while, I just, you know what I'm saying, I met my baby, and that's, you know what I'm saying, it's Michaela. And then one day she called me, and that's when me and Michaela, we was just friends. And she called me, and I didn't even answer the phone. I showed her to her face that I was done with her. So I hung up the phone right in front of her, blocked her and everything. I blocked from social media and everything. Next thing you know, because I got this app thing to let me know so I can, you know, see what's up. So she ended up blocking me like a month or two after that. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, that just goes to show that you have the power of that girl still feeling that way because before everything happened, I used to bring up, like, are you still loving her? I bet you got an Instagram. I bet all your people that you talk to, your exes and everything, you have the Instagram. I was like, she ain't seen something, so I knew it. So she leave me from all that she still cared, whatever that means. But I was like, either way, I was done. And you know what I'm saying? And that's just me moving on from that, because it's not a good thing to be in toxic relationships. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you go in a relationship with somebody, it's supposed to be a mutual thing. Y'all not supposed to, one person supposed to, the niggas not always, this is for you two ladies. Niggas not supposed to pay for every single thing. Even if they a millionaire or whatever, not supposed to just wind and dine you. It is a team effort. It is a mutual thing. 50 other 50 make 100. You know what I'm saying? It's a mutual thing. It's a team effort. Niggas not just supposed to solely provide by themselves. You supposed to be their back, they rock. You supposed to help them out. You supposed to be, you supposed to pay for stuff for them too, just like they supposed to do for you. It's not no, oh, he got all this for me. No, that's not how it works. Man too. You don't finesse the female and have her paying for every single thing because you know that girl in love with you. You don't do that, John. It's a mutual thing. If you ain't about that, let her go. Same thing. There ain't no point in talking to her like that. If you know you're not gonna be serious, let her go, bro. Let her go. I'm not talking about if she a hoe. I ain't talking about that. Even if she was, let her go. You know what I'm saying? Find a girl who gonna really make you happy. Just find a nigga who will really make you happy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna build and make you a better person than you is. Don't go with any old person that you just attracted to. You can. I'm not saying you can't go with people you are attracted to. I'm saying, like, don't go with that, and don't let that be the only reason you going that. You know what I'm saying? Learn to like that person. See what that person, he or she is about. You know what I'm saying? And don't be shallow. Don't be shallow, because you're gonna end up going with somebody that you thought it was a good person because based on how they treat you at the beginning or how they look or whatever the case may be, and then you end up getting hurt at the end. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. But, you know what I'm saying, that's my story. You know, that's my story for that. I hope you guys enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I got many more stories I will be dropping soon. Y'all just be safe in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just grow together. You know what I'm saying? Keep God first. That's the only way you're going to get better. You know what I'm saying? Keep God first. But make sure you guys like, you know what I'm saying, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, subscribe. Put a notification bell at the top, you know what I'm saying, so you can always know when I'm dropping more videos. Stay tuned for more heat this year and some new collabs and everything like that's be going on, you feel me? But the main thing about it, y'all be safe, because a lot of crazy stuff going on. All that shit and this shit, y'all just be safe, you feel me? But yeah, until next time, Poly Gang, we out.
I pray on my downfall, but I can't stop on too hard. I've been doing shows in the back, now I'm doing shows in the bed. Get straight to the pain without a delay. Check a little boy, I'm too hard. Hopped on the beat, it's too hard. A lot of y'all praying on my